because I was stupid.
No, it's fun though.
It was a funny show.
No.
Yeah, it was funny, but I was stupid at the same time.
And the only thing I love is about the song. Something like that.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
I'll even sing along.
But the writer of the story actually started writing it when he was like 50 something.
Really?
Yeah, so the one thing that actually taught, like I learned from SpongeBob, is that you can actually make it at any age. Because he started like when he was 52 and he still, what happens to the show, still a bang, like on clothes, on certain things. Has won, what you call, is it Nickelodeon Awards?
I never liked watching cartoons.
Yeah, the concept, Yakon, was interesting. It was just, I don't know if you know, cartoons are a repetition of the same thing. Same thing happens, just in different sequences.
Compare SpongeBob to Mordecai and Rigby.
They even take it worse. I don't watch those things.
So you see.
It's like series also. If you go to, don't know if you remember, That's So Raven.
Yeah.
The same thing would happen. That's So Raven girl would have a dilemma or a situation she'd need to figure out, and she'd quickly have those psychic moments for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And they need to figure out to get themselves out of trouble.
What are you comparing the Raven to? That's So Raven to.
I'm just saying the cartoons, they're fun. Sequence Yakon is the same. Just that people don't notice it. But I don't take away the concept Yakon was very interesting.
I think last time we watched cartoon was SpongeBob, like me and cartoons. And I find myself watching cartoons.
No.
I don't know why.
The one show that I could never stop watching is Sophia the First, because one of my sister's kids. Till today I still watch it.
Indeed.
So that concept of a princess doesn't...
Anyways, can we officially start?
Yes, we can.
No more calls are coming.
No more calls.
Why do you have different nail polish?
Style.
Yes.
It's a trend.
I noticed your brother cut off his.
It's not right.
He cuts off his nails.
Who's not right?
No.
Oh yeah, because of the backlash. Yeah.
I don't know if it was backlash, but he's been chilling with Mensa Main.
Mensa Main, yeah. Because there was a backlash with the video that he posted when he was going after Saul. People were like, there was a lot of bad comments under his video, so social media things affect him in a way.
What do you mean in a way? Of course, everything affects him.
Not affect him, but like certain things that people would say, like people would like say, I know Tar doesn't look good in that shirt. He wouldn't wear it again.
Of course. Anyways, so let's start. Welcome guys to an episode of Don't Choke the Mic. The name is Bongi and I'm not alone, of course. I'm joined by my outstanding co-hosts. Starting on my left side, I've got
the one and only Francie Boy, or aka Franz Maseki. And I am sitting beside the one and only beautiful.
There's a Stella Belangulu known by the name of Leo.
Yep. So us three, we're actually radio host broadcasters for a community radio show, right? Which I shall not mention, should mention.
Obviously, we work here. We have or even Flair FM.
About station of choice.
You say your viral station.
Even the slogan.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
It's literally the viral station of choice.
Okay. So on these episodes, which are to follow, we talk all things radio, all things entertainment, all things that are basically related to what we do or what we're aspiring to become. Right? So off the bat, I'd like to quickly chat in regards to your experience being a radio broadcaster. Starting with you now, as I can see you.
Now I'm just looking at you. I thought I'm gonna jump to front, but anyway.
Oh, you're taking this one.
Okay, the experience that I actually have right now, it's to find how great it is to work with different kind of people, my show getting a different kind of guest, different kind of topics.
Oh, yeah, slow down. Slow down.
Okay.
Slow down. How has your experience been?
Great, awesome. Getting to a lot of different kind of people.
Okay.
different kind of topics.
Would you say you were learning from radio?
I was, but I think now I get more chance to know about different kind of work that people do. Yes, because I get to almost every day new person, new conversation.
Okay. Okay. And then yourself, Francis Boy.
Radio has taught me like a lot because I never used to live home. So I've made a few friends there or learned.
You never used to live?
Never used to leave home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, introvert kind of situation. Yeah, but it taught me like that your voice actually holds a lot. You can inspire or break certain people with what you say. So radio has opened an eye that not only do you need to be like a physical presenter at certain things, but you can just record something or put it out on a podcast or on radio, and then it could influence or
On a podcast. Oh, sorry.
But
Podcast.
podcast, is that fine? I'm not supposed to say the pod. Yeah.
That sounds way better.
So that's like a wrap up that your voice actually holds a lot. You can make or break certain things with your voice. So watch what you say. Even the Bible says it. So Bongi, what is your experience?
Yeah, similar to what you just said. Radio is actually a powerful tool. Because a person can't see you, they can only hear your voice. So basically, a voice, your voice is actually really, really powerful. Because it would get a person to sit down and to tune in. So I've learned that, you know, whether I'm on radio or off radio, me using my voice to communicate, regardless of whatever I'm doing, would actually change the person's life for the better or for the worse. So yeah, that's I think one of the things that I can think of at the top of my head. Otherwise, after this gig, is there anything else that you guys are looking to do or aspiring to do?
Lelo is a writer. Okay, so
Is that done it?
right?
Oh,
He's
okay.
written books. So aspiring in what I'm doing, I am a digital content creator, and I would say aspiring, but I'm going into modeling and maybe being a voiceover artist. Yeah, those are the things that I would aspire. Maybe acting. I don't know why.
I don't know my bad.
Yeah, it's just like, just want to act, you understand? Because a lot of people, even Nawami has told me that I just bring out something in other people. So maybe I could just, do a little bit there and there. So yeah.
Time to be
Why did you just mention those three names?
Because they're the three people that have told me that Nawami told me that I am a spirit animal. I do certain things that she wouldn't do. Ulelo says I bring out the best in her. Like, not even the best, but like when she was with me, she just feels like into Hagen's like, I'm the vibe. I don't want to lie. I'm the life of the
That was
party.
a joke. Wasn't it a joke?
No.
No. She
it's
tells me
always
all
nice.
the
It's
time.
like every time I actually come in the studio before my show, sometimes like they were like, Malanga funny,
Yeah.
whenever I'm just with him, I don't know, but the vibe,
It's just different. I'm the life of the party.
Different.
The party.
Okay. Alright, life of the part. I don't know if you guys answered my question, but my question was because remember we're doing this,
Radio.
we volunteered doing this. Unless you guys are getting paid, then I don't know this.
No way.
But we do this voluntary, through Bolo, whatever term you like to use. So, how else do you want to take this up? Do you want to further it, apart from the different things you want to do? As you mentioned, you want to do modeling, keep doing writing.
No, my side, I can actually say yes when I find out, because volunteering in the meantime is gaining a lot of experience. When I actually started this radio presenting here, I didn't know how to do this. But then now I can, and getting there to be perfect. So it gives me more strength, give me more passion to learn more about radio, to do more of what I'm actually doing now, and then that's how it's actually growing.
I don't know if you guys are still answering me, but
How we hit it?
Okay, we really great conversation with Bonnie and France KG, you know. No, there are just some little things there and there which I didn't like. Maybe about Bongi. Making as if like we're taking Haru, you know, that he knows very well what are we actually saying, because you know camera is something else, there's some other words when they have to come out we're taking how come and Bongi will be like, what are you saying? Anyway, there's no master of pronunciation. I'm so sure that you guys enjoying the video. Thank you so much.
Expect us to answer your question.
So actually reminding me, I actually remember we applied for, or I applied, audition rather.
I send in my application.
For the YFMB, the next search. And yeah, the last top 6 was auditioned for the second round just yesterday. What was yesterday? Not yesterday, it was Wednesday. So yeah, so the top 6 are already in. I was so bummed out. Really down. But anyways, life goes on.
Did you make the top 6 though?
Of course I didn't. Hence why I was bummed out with the top 6.
Doesn't look like you're bummed out.
Of course, I'm not sure. I said I was.
Yeah, he was.
I'm good now. I mean, it didn't take away from what I believe to be my potential. But the top 6 was there already. I compared myself to the top 6 and I'm like, this one I would have knocked out. But you know, I guess
you
why?
did try.
To try. Like, try.
How do you know?
I mean, like,
you went for it.
Yes.
You are a winner of it.
Yeah.
You didn't audition?
I did. I sent in my conversation. Did make top 6 with me.
No. I just don't remember. Remember, we're supposed to go together.
Yeah, I was supposed to go together, but I didn't go for the 1 year Soweto. So in the week, I did send it. For the Soweto, I just like what you said, like I was gonna do it and then still go for the audition.
Do you feel as if there's a party to these auditions? Not a party necessarily, but I wanted to say favoritism, you know, unfairness,
No,
cloudness.
there's a cloud chasing, that's all I know. That when you have certain cloud, or let's be honest, we live in South Africa, when you have connections or you know someone that works in the industry, you have a more stronger advantage of actually making the cut. So when we did online auditions and we went for the YFM event, remember on Saturday, I was there Saturday in Rosebank. I spoke to I don't know, she's the manager or something. She told me that they will be picking someone from the audition spots. They're not going to be picking someone from online. So that's why I was like, I was going to do the online, and maybe I hope or they will take one from the top, from maybe top 6, they'll take someone who applied online, and then maybe I will be part of the cut. But I was still told that we're going to take someone from there. So I still told, connections and plan.
Oh well, I'm sure we'll get the next one. Are you doing any auditions, or have you done auditions?
No. I did hear about that, but I don't know why I didn't do it.
No, not specifically that audition. Any other auditions that you've done or you're hoping to do?
Most of the time I go for acting staff auditions.
Okay, you go girl. So what is the last audition you went for?
It was for Ufelani, moja. Unfortunately, they didn't take me because of the Baltic Nigeria.
What is Ufelani about?
It's reality.
It's not a reality. They write stories.
It's like a documentary and
a documentary because they write stories of girls who have passed on and were killed by certain men, like a boyfriend, a partner, or like they write about
and then
the death of someone who fell on.
So if you were to get the role, what would be your?
She would maybe play the girl.
Yeah.
Or she would play the sister or the friend. Because it's about like you know Karabo. Do you know Karabo the girl? Is it Karabo more something? The one who was burned and she was killed and burned. Murdered
By the boyfriend.
And then she was burned. The boyfriend murdered and burned him. So they would write a certain story or certain day because there are people who have experienced. Yeah.
So is it a drama series or
documentary?
It's a documentary.
So you wouldn't speak, eh?
It's acting. Maybe the family members who actually know about the relationship, they will be explaining, okay, maybe when they start dating, this was actually happening. In the meantime, they show what was actually acting out.
Okay. So it's a sort of, so there's a sort of narrator, there's dramatization. That's what I thought as soon as you explained that. Okay. So because of you didn't get it because of?
Of my daughters, yeah.
Who told you this?
I don't know mention names, but then when we
Connection, you know someone.
Wait,
No.
Not connection,
no.
like you know someone who told you.
Well, the person who told me is the person I submitted the monologue video.
Oh.
Like, yeah, you have a go. That's what I know of. I don't know.
Okay, what is the person's position?
I don't know, but we were sending the monologue to the person.
You don't know their position.
Yeah, but we were actually sending the monologue to them. You know, when
Are they
you
an
post
agent?
this- Yeah, let me just say that agent, because when you send the monologue, you have to send two people.
And you send, of course, your picture, profile.
Yes.
And then they're like, because your go-to didn't get it.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I know of that. It's very hard to go through.
But you
when have gone
Don't
through.
you think that you should remove your boundary?
I'm thinking to. I'm planning to actually, because no, I love
Because of that whole
acting.
experience.
I love acting, so most of the time I do get no others audition stuff, so I can go through because of it.
Do you have an agent?
No, I don't.
Okay. Why not?
I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Kind of like
Maybe.
How much
I
is
never
expensive?
tried it. Never tried.
personally with me and 33 tenant agency, I have an admission fee of 4,000 rand to pay, but paying the 4,000 rand for once off, and there are certain things that involve you paying for 4,000. You get a professional profile to send anyway. You get like a PR management or like a lesson, because as a brand or as a person, you're not being treated as a normal plant or a body. You are a brand, you have a company. So they give you PR lessons, and you at the end, like starting, you get a certificate. There's a lot of things into the package, but it's not expensive, but it's just that not everyone has 4,000 lying around. So, yeah.
Do you have a time limit to pay this, or?
Time limit? Not a time limit, you just have to pay it once off.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Otherwise, is there anything else you guys would like to chat about?
You've not answered a lot of questions.
What questions would you like me to answer?
The one that you said your experience. Did you talk about your experience? No, you didn't. Your experience here.
I did. Remember I mentioned I've realized that how powerful a voice is.
That's when you added on. What's the second one?
Just like you now wanting to hear my voice again because you feel as if in club there was something. I don't know. But I touched on how powerful a voice is. You know, just by a person hearing your voice, you know, it can determine a lot of things. It's either they're tuning in or they're even reacting to what you're saying by either calling in or sending a text via your radio station's app and so forth. So let me ask you this as a female. In order for you to make your way into the industry and you are asked to what is the appropriate word when to sleep with someone.
Would you sleep your way to the
opinion.
top? That's I know it's not inappropriate, but
Yes.
the question is, would you sleep your way to the top?
No.
Hmm?
No.
Now for me, I'm not gonna say to the top. Let's say it's a once off. It's a 4,000 rand as the France mentioned. It's a
It's a once off.
No. That one is just too little. Not for the fame, but for being the back of my family. I don't think there would be a problem. No, I'm not. You know one thing, the danger is when I would say this and then someone would take it from this and set it as an example. I'm not saying to young kids who would be watching this video that it is appropriate or right to have sexual intercourse with someone who would buy you an iPhone because you don't have one, because some people are doing it. I'm just saying, for future generations or generational wealth, securing the bag for your family. I will not say do anything, but if you're put in a situation, there's always a second option. But if you take that one, you've taken it on your own. We didn't take away your choice by saying this, but this is personal. This is what I would do.
What is the second option?
Second option is that the God will provide eventually, so just take time. Patience is virtue, and patience will pay off.
So now what if a person doesn't believe in God?
What if
a God?
or a God? I'm saying that as you have watched, we were talking about SpongeBob around the creator and the person who wrote SpongeBob. If you don't make it in your 20s, you are definitely going to make it in your 30s. If you don't make it in your 30s, you will make it in your 40s. If you don't make it in your 40s, life begins at 50, darling. So you will make it eventually.
So I ask these questions because I spend quite some time also on these Twitter spaces.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people seemingly say on these Twitter spaces that they're willing to do almost anything for this specific bag. I don't know which bag it is, but for a specific bag, people would go to Dubai and so forth.
It's like I've said, Bonnie. It depends what you are chasing when you want the bag or the securement. For me personally, I want a sense of security for my sister's kids. For my brother's child is like 2 years.
What do you mean when you say it depends? So you're saying that you're willing to do anything,
like
to secure that?
I wouldn't
bag
do
for
it.
them?
I wouldn't secure a bag to live the lifestyle of owning a Gucci bag, living in Fenton, driving, slaying, always popping a Zol everywhere. So it depends on the situation of securing the bag. What do you want when you want to secure the bag? Do you want to change your family situation, or do you just want to change your life in the meantime?
Of course, people want to change their life, for the better in general.
But some people go or secure a bag and they go to Dubai. They don't capitalize on certain things. They just live in Senton and then the rent is paid off for 1 year, and go to Dubai, papa here. The bag drops you. You have to move out of Senton. You have all these Gucci bags, but you still live in a hard living. You do nothing for them.
So what are you saying? Are you pro or are you against chasing the bag?
Did you understand it?
I didn't. Hence why I'm really
Boy,
because I feel as if you're in between. I feel as if you're saying this, that you are willing to go for the bag if it means helping, your family.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if it means just for you living a luxurious life,
I wouldn't.
So that's what I'm getting.
I'm not torn between. I'm just saying I would chase the bag if it would change my. I'm literally standing at this. My family situation.
So you're on the fence.
On the fence of what?
Of doing it or not doing it.
Right, this is what we're hearing then.
Because you said it depends.
I'll chase the bag for my. I'll chase the bag
offer.
for my family. To change my family situation.
Okay.
There we go. Yourself?
No, I want to do it.
You want to what?
I want to be take the offer or the bag, whatever I can actually.
Have you ever been hungry and not eating for a couple of days?
Yes, and I'm actually saying no because let me say no. I don't want to use the word experience with what I'm actually talking about, but I was once looking for a job, 2 different companies, and then what the offer, like, okay, you give me this and then I give you the job, and then I was like, no, I can't do it.
They said, give me what?
Give me it's true.
It was an offer, like it was like it was an offer. You bring yourself and then we give you.
It was an
job.
exchange.
Yes, it was an exchange.
You stay with the manager, then they give you the job.
You were there, how do you know?
It's what she's trying to say. She just doesn't want to say it.
Yes, thank you.
Well, why are you not using those words?
It's not like you don't understand. But anyway, that's what I'm actually saying. I have been hungry. Let me say, over the years I've been hungry, and then just like what he's saying. Now, yes, I can do it, but. No, because of my family situation. But myself, I don't think I can actually do it. If Yampala, then my time will actually come.
Like I said.
Okay. No, I didn't want to assume. I'm also, I guess, speaking on behalf of someone who could be watching. We don't want to assume.
I get it.
And then, in closing, France, is there anyone that you look up to in the industry? Let's start.
When I look up into the industry,
South
African wise. Yeah. Look up to one more question. I love a lot of South African celebrities and influencers and whatever they would like to call themselves. But the one person that I look up to. Vocalistic.
Who?
Vocalistic.
Who's vocalistic?
You don't know vocalistic?
Who's that?
But again, I said rap kidi peanuts coca.
Oh, okay.
You look up to who?
Vocalistic. Not because of music wise and what.
Are you hearing yourself?
Yeah.
Vocalistics.
It's vocalistic, man. That's his name.
Is it not vocalistic?
Folk.
Yes, it's an F.
Is it Brooklyn? No, man. Yeah, just in Mahanyan.
Target.
Focalistic.
There we go.
Focalistic, not vocalistic.
Master of
Sorry,
pronunciation.
master of pronunciation. But focalistic, one of
I know they mastered you. Anyways,
I don't want to lie.
Anyways, sorry. Just hold that thought. Why focalistic?
One of people who came from the dust and danced, and then he made it. He didn't accidentally make it. He worked hard to be where he is. So he inspires me in a lot of ways.
Okay.
It's like it's all or hanky, mara. I'm correct. I didn't feel sharp about that, but wait, we move on, and there's no master of pronunciation, Bongi.
Lelo Blankulu.
I was saying, I don't want to lie, it's myself.
Yourself.
Yes. I'm self-motivated. I'm always looking out the best for myself. I just want to grab each opportunity that actually come along my way. I just want to be my role model of myself, like inspire myself, do the best, for myself. I just want to see myself out there, doing great things. So it's myself.
So now I'm torn in between. I understand where you're coming from. I don't feel as if I've got anyone to really look up to.
Okay.
But I like people that make moves that are daring. Right?
Like,
just to speak in regards to Casper, I'm not a fan of his, I don't follow his music, but I like him because it's daring. He makes moves regardless of what people have to say. And a lot of other people, I can't really think of people now top of mind, but these are the kind of people that I like. But otherwise I side with you. I don't really aspire to anyone. Yeah.
So is that a wrap?
I guess it is.
Yeah.
I guess it is. Otherwise, thank you for watching. This has been an episode of Don't Choke the Mic. Guys, want to share your hands?
Yeah. On Facebook, I'm Lelo Bilankulu. My Facebook account is Lelo Bilanka. On the Twitter, it's Lelo B. Instagram, it's Lelo.Bilanka.
I don't know why you provided the Twitter. You're not active on Twitter.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
no,
if you guys actually follow, then I'll try.
Okay. So on all social media platforms, I go as Francie_boy, FRANSIE_BOY on all social media platforms.
Sure. And there we go. Catch us next time. Peace.
What about your handles?